Hey everybody, this is Jennifer. I'm coming to you with another sales update video. Before we get started, I wanted to give you a lot of auctions because I haven't done this in a while, and my computer, after I had the whole thing set up, started acting very strangely, and I just don't have the time to reset this whole thing. So it might be running a little slow. I need to reboot it, but I just don't have the time to do that right now and reset this whole thing up. All right. Hopefully we'll get through this. The first item I have is a woman's Top Shot leather jacket. I picked this up at the Salvation Army. This is what the tag, oh, I'm sorry, Top Shop leather jacket. I have a typo in the title. However, it's sold anyway. I paid $10 for this at the Salvation Army, and it sold for $60.95. Okay, the next item I have is a pair of Nettleton men's loafers. I hadn't heard this name before, but I looked it up and it was okay. I mean, it was nothing fantastic. It was just okay. I paid $5 for it, and it sold for $27.19. And this is what it looks like. All right, the next item is a pair of Born clogs. If you watch my other videos, they always sell very well, the Born. Basically, you're dealing anywhere between, averagely between $19 and $30, and then add the shipping on top of that. So they do sell well, because normally they run, to pick them up, for me, $4 to $6 normally. This pair was $6, and it sold, including shipping, $36.05. Just so you know, every total I give you for these items sold includes the shipping. Okay, the next item is a pair of Banana Republic shorts. I just picked them up because we were going into the summer, and they were $2.50, and they sold for $12.99. And they cost about, I think, $2.77 to ship first class. So, you make about, I don't know, $5 to $7. Okay, this is a Levi trucker jacket. Whenever I see these, men's, women's, I pick them up. Certain ones are worth more than others, depending on the age. This one, I don't think this one was too old. It was $7.50, and it sold for $37.19. Okay, this is a men's Nautica dress shirt. It's color block, so that's awesome. Like from the late 80s, I think, and 90s, they had this color block look, and it usually sells very well. I think Tommy Hilfiger has it like this too. So whenever you see vintage Tommy or vintage Nautica with this color block, definitely pick it up, because you'll get more money for it. I picked this up for 30 cents, and the reason I picked it up for 30 cents is Goodwill had a very, very strange promotion where if you spend $10, they would give you a scratch-off ticket, and that scratch-off ticket had a value of between $2 to $10, and I kept getting $10 ones, so whenever I came in after that, it basically cost me nothing to shop. So it was a great promotion. It only lasted a week, and I doubt they'll ever do it again, because they must have lost money. But this shirt was 30 cents, and it sold for $31.19. This is an LL Bean pair of pants for women. It was plus size. It was new tags. I paid $3 for this, and it sold for $28.79. Okay. Oh, I hope I don't freeze. Okay. This is a pair of Levi capri pants. They were black, cotton, and they were new tags. And they were $3.50, and they sold for $23.19. And this, there we go, is a Versace tie. It did have a flaw. The stitching in the back was coming undone, but I picked it up anyway. It was $2.50, and even with this problem, I put it out on an auction, so people can really, I like that, so people don't have buyer's remorse. They really have to spend time bidding, and I'm assuming they read it a little bit better. I mean, at least I'm hoping they do. And it still got $21.50, even with that flaw. Okay, the next item is Yeah, I'm sorry. I knew I was going to have a problem with the computer. Okay, Ralph Lauren black dress pants. Are they new? Nope, these were pre-owned. They were $1 at the Salvation Army. I had them for a while. They eventually sold for $19.19. And the next item is a women's Levi silver tab. So, oops, this little tab here is silver. So you want to put that in the title. I paid 50 cents for this at the 50-cent sale. It's every Sunday and Monday at our Goodwill, and it sold for $15.99. Okay, the next item is just a pair of Talbot's silk blend ankle pants. They were 50 cents at the Goodwill, and they sold for $15. Okay, this is another 50-cent item from Goodwill. This is just a vintage Tommy tank top. And this is what the vintage tag looks like. So if you see this white and red block here, that's a vintage tag from, I believe it's from the 90s. I'm not positive exactly what the date is for that, but I believe it's from the 90s. And it sold for $11.99. All right, the next item, when it comes up, is a Polo Assassin. Is that right? Yeah, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's just a rugby shirt. This brand is not a good brand. And the only reason I picked this up is because it was brand new with tags. And even still, I paid $4.50 for it, and I can only get $15.99 for the shirt, new with tags. And this style should have went a little bit better, but not in this brand. So if you get it cheap enough, it's definitely worth it if it's new, but make sure you get it cheap enough. All right, the next item is suspenseful, isn't it? Okay. It's a Hanes auto repair manual. If you watch my other videos, you'll see these pop up. Usually if I go to a garage sale or a flea market and it's like $1, I will always pick them up because usually they will sell between like $12 and $16. And there's some that sell for a lot more. But this one sold for $14.31. And the next item is a Brooks Brothers sweater, which is great. Brooks Brothers is great. You want to pick up Brooks Brothers. However, this was a salmon colored men's sweater, and I don't think it's really a desired color. Want to see the label? There's the label. And I think it was just cotton. Of course, wool would be better. Silk would be better. I picked this up for $3 and it sold for $17.19. And this is R.M. Richards' cocktail dress. And I picked this up for $4 at the Salvation Army, and it sold for $22.20. And this is a pair of Levi's 550 denim shorts for men. The 501s and the 505s sell much better than the 550s. I picked these up. I spent too much. I normally, I will spend $5 for the 501s or the 505s, but I spent $5 for these, and I wouldn't do that again. I had trouble selling them, and I eventually sold them for $16.20. And that's just a little too close with shipping. I really didn't make that much on these. Okay, the next item is a pair of women's Express pants. They were new with tags. I got these at the Salvation Army. They were half off, so I paid $4, and they sold for $29.99. I like the Express Editor pants. I always pick them up if they're like $5 and under. They usually sell pretty well. Even used, they sell pretty well. Okay. This is a pair of Lee relaxed pants. They were new with tags. Now Lee used, I do not pick up, but if they're new with tags, I pick them up. And they were $4.50 at the Goodwill, and they sold for $27.20. Now this is a pair. This is a Forever 21 jean jacket. It was a small. Again, it's that trucker style. I always like picking up jackets if I can say trucker style in the title. It was 50 cents at the Goodwill, so that was a great price. Forever 21, not such a great brand, not for me anyway. It sold for $18. Okay, Ferragamo shoes, which are great, but actually some sell better than others. I've had a few pairs right now that have just been kind of sitting there, and they're at a really good price. So it really depends on what you get. Some are phenomenal, and then others are just basically okay. These I paid $4 for, and they sold for $30.75. This is just a vintage cardigan. I didn't pick it up for any reason. You know, it's Alan Stewart, which I have no idea. I just wanted to try it. I had it for a long time. Eventually, I just got rid of it for $8.50 just to get some money back. This is a Woolrich sweater, and it was wool and mohair. And actually, I had it for, I thought it was going to sell much better than it did. I had it for a long time. And eventually, it sold for $15, and I paid $1 at the Salvation Army. This is a North Carolina Tar Heels vintage t-shirt. I just wanted to try it. I didn't pick it up for any particular reason except it was half off, so it was $1.75. And eventually it sold for $12.99, and it cost $2.77 to ship. So it's not bad. Again, you made like $6 or $7. Okay, this is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Bissot. Okay, jean jacket. So it was a 3/4 length jean jacket, and it was new with tags. And I think it said new, it was like around $60. So that's why I picked it up. It was only $5, half off at the Salvation Army. And it took a little while, but eventually it sold for $41.14. Okay, here's a couple of sales from Bonanza, surprisingly. This is a pair of Clark's women's shoes. I paid $6 for this at the Goodwill, and I got an offer from Bonanza. Someone wanted to pay $45, including shipping, so I took that offer. That was fine. And this is a thyroid medication that I found in a garage sale. They had gotten it for their cat, and they no longer needed it for the cat, and it was sealed, and it was well within date. And they wanted $5 for it, so I picked up for $5. I did look it up. I could tell what I was getting, and it sold, I think, within a week for $39.59. So that was great. I don't think you're going to find that too often, but it was very good. Okay. Oh, I hope my computer lasts. Sorry. Okay. All right. This is a vintage aluminum canning strainer. This is on Etsy, by the way. I picked this up for $1 at the Goodwill, and it sold for $15.39. Okay, so the rest are going to be Etsy right now. Okay. So sorry. Okay, this is a crossbody wallet from the Sack. This is excellent. If you see this, definitely pick it up. It was $3 at the Goodwill, and it's just like a little, like a little wristlet. And it sold for $24.28. Okay, the next item is a vintage painting. It's a small little painting, 8 by 10 inches, of a tiger and her cub, and it's done by Rex. So there's like a signature. See, it says Rex right there. I paid $1 for this at the Goodwill, and it sold for $23.24. But it was beat up. You can see like the edges are chipped. There's marks and scratches on it, but it was still kind of cute. So I wanted to give it a try. So that was great. It was well worth it. $23.24. There was like a profit of, I don't know, about $15 on that. So that's fine. Oops. Go to the next one. Okay, this is a die-cast miniature Western saddle. It's a pencil sharpener. It rocks back and forth. I picked up a bunch of these, and they're great. If you can pick these up for like 50 cents, I wouldn't pay more than $1 for one. They sell fairly well. So I think I've sold all of them. I think I had like 6 or 8 of them, and they all went, and they all sold for $10.38, including this one, and they only cost 50 cents a piece. Okay, the last item, again, I'm so sorry about all these pauses. Okay, so the last item is a ceramic owl. I picked this up at the Goodwill, and it was only $3, and I thought it was super cute, and somebody else did too, and they actually paid $29.74 for this guy. So that was excellent. Again, I'm so sorry how long this video took. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope your sales are going great, and I will see you next time.